I'll take a smoothie. Is this banana strawberry? Ooh. This is a banana strawberry. Thank you.
Mango.
Mango too? Sorry guys, I have to take a little drink. Forgive me, but that's good, even if it was Smoothie King. Boy, that was good. Sorry about that, but that's good. I love strawberries and bananas and mangoes. Oh, my God. I mean, people gripe about eating fruit. Are you kidding me? That's where all the flavor. If that was grass, I'd be going, grass? Nah, give me a banana, strawberry, and mango smoothie, please. So, you know, our skeletal system, it's going to take quite a while. Women are getting smaller in the pelvic area. All these problems we're having. Notice a lot more cesareans and opposed to vaginal births and stuff. I have a male reproductive formula if you're having problems, but you want to check your prostate. I never give hot herbs when you have cancer or when you have prostatitis or any female the same way. Hot herbs are, and there's a question here I hope I get to about Lupron. Gave this person Lupron, which is a male testosterone inhibitor. They use it for male cancers, like prostate cancers and stuff, but it suppresses the adrenal glands. I've seen the PSA soar on Lupron. Take them off of Lupron and the PSAs drop drastically. I had a professor down here, taught at a college, and his PSAs were sky. I got up into 80 on Lupron, stopped it, immediately hit 40. So I don't know what to tell you, but you never suppress. Estrogen and testosterone are acidic. But when your lymph is backed up, you're backed up with acids, throwing more estrogen or testosterone is really just fuel on the fire. And so that's when you want to cool everything down, obviously. That's this whole thing. Acids are hot, bases are cool. Winter is alkaline, summer is acid. So, you know, when we're hot, we want to cool down, and when we're cold, we want to warm up. We seek that homeostasis or balance at all times. When you're going after health, most unhealthiness is acidosis, and that's why you can achieve your sense of wellness and the regeneration of tissue in a base chemistry experience. And it creates a cationic or a cleansing experience of the human body. When the PSAs are normal, then you can use a ginseng or hot herb for the male to build strength in the prostate and testicles and stuff. And the same thing with women. You can use Dong Quai or something. Now, told you this is a long one, so forgive me. And I'm sorry you can't have a drink of this. If I could offer each one of you a drink of this, I would. But you probably could make me a better one right now. But, you know, I've got some good mangoes sitting there on the stove. I can't wait to get them. Now let me see here. Well, I'm not going to get into a dissertation of Christianity, my dear one. You wouldn't want that, I don't think. So it's enough to say that see all people as godly people, and you'll do well if you'll see all things as God manifesting here, and your love will blossom, and your opinions and you know, all these things will melt away, and your heart will explode with love and joy, and all respect and humility for all life will blossom. And that's godly. First thing, let's see. Okay, I'm a 31-year-old female who grew up in Indiana. Woohoo, Indiana! Hoosier! I started paying more attention to my health a few years ago. Blah, 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 blah. I'm also experiencing skin symptoms. Okay, according to, she has severe anemia, a lot of bleeding. My periods are irregular now. Okay, but think about pituitary, controlling ovaries. Use the female reproductive formula for a while anyway. Kind of help yourself up. And I apologize for naming my formulas, but you can buy, you know, I don't care whose formulas, but look at the herbs I use and try to get something close to that, because we know mine work good for those things. I've experienced what I think is uterine spasms. Now, again, that's acidosis, and you want to move that lymph, get those adrenals up, get the neurotransmitters up, which will strengthen the myelin sheaths and strengthen your nervous system. At the same time, go up here, parathyroid, pop that parathyroid up, so you're utilizing calcium, so you're strengthening the nerves, you're utilizing calcium, you're getting the lymph moving, and so all this acidosis comes out, and then there's no reason for spasticity. It is very painful, but doesn't result in much bleeding. I'm also experiencing skin symptoms. Okay, so you know your lymph is clogged. Exactly. And on your legs and your arms, your hair on my head has also been shedding a lot. Well, your lymph is really backed up, sweetheart. But you're an Indiana lady, and is this a lady? Yes, and it has to be. So, I hope. Yeah, I mean, milk state. A lot of dairy farmers, a lot of Amish dairy farmers in Indiana. She did a juice fast. She's been vegan. That's good. Now, she's diagnosed with scoliosis. Oh, there you go. Here we go, guys. Help me out here. She's diagnosed with scoliosis as a preteen. Right there, parathyroid gland, kidneys. Kidneys are backing up that lymph in her back. Her parathyroid's not allowing her to utilize calcium, probably from a young girl. So her weakest kidney is giving way, and she's pulling the spine to the strong side. Got to get your parathyroid, get your lymph, get your kidneys. Right there's a good side. Left side limbs are longer and joints hyperextended. You're not utilizing calcium, sweetheart. And you have, believe this or not, you have two sides to the thyroid, two sides to the parathyroid, two kidneys, two adrenal glands. Each side can grow independent of another, depending which side is weaker. And this is a good example to show you just that case. This is a good case. Had surgery for a hernia. By gosh, right there. You guys, you're a good case. But you see, honey, where we're going here? Your parathyroid is weak. You can cut, and with the periods and everything, we might be all the way up the pituitary. You haven't mentioned your tonsils out or not. You wouldn't have to have them out because you're not moving your lymph all the way in your head. You're losing hair. You gotta move your lymph, sweetheart. This is very important for you to do this and take something. This is where a glandular is essential, and really get on a Calma Plus. Get up there, take this glandular. I'd say 2-3 times a day until you strengthen up that skeletal system of yours. Get that lymph moving, and your spine will pull itself back straight again. Stay raw. Get those kidneys. Go after the adrenals. Get up in here. Do the female reproductive formula you could, and you might have to address the pituitary. You didn't mention insomnia, which would go along with pituitary and things, but you parathyroid all over the place. This is the one that was giving Lupron to stop uterine bleeding about 3 years ago. Now they're going to suppress your adrenals, and down here you've had severe shyness and anxiety as a child. Very low adrenal glands. Low parathyroid gland. You have a heart murmur, which is the parathyroid gland. Again, valve weakness. You're losing your connective tissue. You strengthen up that parathyroid gland. Get your lymph moving so you quit pulling excessive calcium out of the body. Pop up that parathyroid gland. Get your lymph moving. This is real important. You're only 31 years old, honey. You get yourself back in shape, you have a good long life here. But get yourself back in shape. Really paramount that you do that. But see, you guys, this is a good case. And if we keep doing things like this, listing them like this for me, we can all relate here. And you guys will make great healers. You'll identify those things right off. You know immediately what's wrong with your clients and help them right through these things. I don't have much left. I got to have another drink. Forgive me, I just got to have another drink. Man, that's good. Sorry about that. That's good. I had abdominal and testicle pain 2 months ago. I went to the emergency room, and they gave me a bunch of antibiotics, and didn't help at all. Now I feel pain when I walk between my legs, testes, and my lower abdomen. I've been 80% raw since you started your chat. Thank you. You really need this, my friend. I need to know what specific herbs will help me because my life has changed since. Yeah, I'm 19 years old. He's only 19 years old, guys. Oh my God. Okay. You got to get after those kidneys and your adrenals. This will help pull the prostate clean. You might take something for the prostate. You really want to get your lymph moving because there's a lot of testicular cancer out there. You really got to get your kidneys filtered. You're 19, so it's hands down you have kidney and adrenal weakness. Hands down. You really want to focus on those kidneys. Use 2 kidney formulas. Use the adrenal herbal or glandular. Do lymphatic 1 capsules, lymphatic 4. You might take the prostate formula just to cool down that prostate a little bit. Get after your colon too. I would do that while you're doing that. And go in that direction. Go on a fruit fast, fruit, berries, and melon fast. Really move this inflammation out of this acid out fast. Because having that kind of pain doesn't lead to anything good. So get that out of there, my friend. You're only 19 years old. Get focused, get that out of there, and you'll be in good shape, okay? Real important. Get as many tinctures. Oh, good, good. Your brother's ordered herbs from the book and has made some tinctures from them. Good deal, man. I have looked at them, and now my liver is even more sensitive. Oh, I have took them. Yeah, I mean, if your liver's too sensitive, maybe stay away from the liver herbs a little bit and focus on the lymphatic herbs. Go after the stomach and bowel formula a little bit. Go after the kidneys, the adrenal glands. Move your lymph a little more. Too aggressive herbs on the liver might, overstimulate it right now. So maybe be cautious a little bit here. Or if that's even too strong, go all raw first, go on a fasting first. If the herbs are too strong for you, you always go raw first for a month or two and then break into the herbs. Some people are so sensitive, so bad, they have to do the foods first and then they move into the herbs. The same way as some people can't handle the fruits, they have to do the vegetables first and then they can work into the fruits. Okay. You know, some people are really bad off, excuse me, and you have to really work with them. Can these herbs cause liver damage? No, I haven't seen any of these herbs any of our herbs cause liver damage, ever. And we have people do constant blood work here, and I've never, even with high dosages of all the lymphatic ones, which you would suspect more than any of them, never, ever seen it. Some coroner one time was trying to blame Oregon grapefruit for liver damage. Oregon grapefruit, for God's sakes. There's pharmaceutical companies that make Oregon grapefruit tinctures. This is stupid. The internet is full of stupid ideas on herbs. If you want to know about herbs, go to an herb school. The colleges that teach botanicals are the most informed and aware about botanicals. When a medical doctor makes a judgment on botanicals, I want to throw up. Practicing herbology without a license is going to get you nowhere but in trouble, medical doctors. But you could take a weekend course and know everything you can about them. I knew a surgeon in town that took a few weekends of acupuncture. Now he's an acupuncturist.